Hey guys, so I'm so sorry that I haven't posted anything recently. I am in Australia now, which means I'm about 4 weeks behind, 5 weeks behind. A bit unforgivable, but it's been really hectic and I hope you forgive me. And I'm going to just break down Malaysia for you. It's probably going to be a bit of a long video because Malaysia was quite a long time, dotting around doing different things. So I apologise for the length, but hopefully you'll not be too bored by it. So I didn't see as much as I'd like to see. Kuala Lumpur was great fun. It was nice to be in a city again, and it was more fun because of the people. I met this girl called Emma. She was in the same hostel as me, and I was just downstairs, really tired, the first day, and they put out a coffee for me, and I was like, I thought I'd missed free breakfast, but this must be something to do with that or whatever. So after a little while of sort of looking to see if anyone else was there, I went to reach for this cup and I fully overextended. There was no way of going back from this when this girl sat down opposite me and reached for the mug herself. All I could do was look up and go, I'm not trying to steal your coffee. I was just completely embarrassed. I offered to leave and she just said, no, sit down. And we chatted for ages. We didn't realise the time, and 5 hours later, we were like, oh Christ, we've got to do something now. But she had mentioned that she had gone handbag shopping because KL is very good for picking up a knockoff handbag. And I know nothing about handbags. I mean, they have handles, I know that, but really I know nothing. So my poor mother, who never buys anything for herself, and was cursed with 2 sons, has no female child to buy her pretty things like this. So I instantly was like, right, Emma, you are coming with me. We are going to go to the market and you are going to help me buy a handbag for my mum. So in the end, we managed to get 2 handbags for a lot less than I was expecting to pay because of Emma's amazing haggling skills. I thought I was good. I have not got it on Emma. At one point she's like, I could be here all day. I've got all day to be here to talk to you about these handbags. I know that you're charging too much. You're a funny man for charging these prices. I know I can get it down the road for much less than that, but we want to get this one and this one. If I can get a mulberry for so much, you can do these bags for less. It's not even that good a copy, is it? And then afterwards she's like, it's an amazing copy. I just had to say something. We got those bags for a lot less than I was expecting to pay, and they are fantastic. When she explained what she was looking for in terms of a good copy, I was astounded by the actual level of quality there. So anyway, some bags on their way home to Mum via the postal system. So hopefully they all get there intact. That's great. And we were joined by her friend Livy and went out drinking with her friends Amy and James. And we all kind of knew each other for a relatively similar amount of time because Emma had sort of been introduced to Amy through her own mum. So that we all sort of knew each other at the same time, which meant we had this little pack. And it felt like it was our pack. It wasn't like me joining onto another group or, some of us knowing each other more or less time than others. We all sort of gelled really quickly and formed our own little group, which was really fantastic and something that I've been desperately missing from back home. Having this friendship group that wasn't sort of more one group than the other and people tagging on. It's like everyone was involved. It was just very easy and simple. So that was fantastic. And, after that, we may have gone for a little cheeky Nando's because sometimes you just need a cheeky Nando's when you're hungover. And it was amazing. But they serve you. You don't have to go to the counter. They come and serve you like a normal restaurant, which was weird and wrong. And I don't think I really agree with it. So that was KL. We did the Petronas Towers, and we did the KL Tower, and spent far too much money in the shopping malls, and ate quite a few bits of street food. Street food was good. Jelana Law is the main street food place, and went down there and got some frog and some honeyed liver, amongst other things. Frog is damn good. It is so good. And you just sit there on some picnic tables in the middle of the street with a number of rats in the vicinity, and you just have it. It's really nice. Not the cleanliness, but it was good. I can't complain. Then we went to Tioman. Tioman was fantastic. My friends Jenny and Tracy, who I hadn't seen in like 13 years from when we were in university, messaged me to say they were going to be there. And so I was like, great, I'll come and see you. So off I went, and on my way I met Claire, an American girl, and Joanne. I'm not sure where you're from, Joanne. Let me know. Anyway, met them, and my very lonely journey for one to go over there turned into a great fun journey for three, and we actually ended up sharing a room in this tiny little place called Ella's Lodge on Slang Beach. Go to Slang Beach. If you're going to Tioman, go to Slang Beach, because they call it the spring break capital of the island. That is a huge overestimation. I don't think they know what spring break is, because it is the quietest little beach I have ever seen. But covered in cats. So even better than covered with drunk people, cats. The place we were staying at, the cat there just had 2 kittens, adorable, and just everywhere you went, just cats littered the place, just totally covered in cats. So that was really cute. The snorkeling there was fantastic. We decided to snorkel rather than scuba dive, just because I had a cut on my foot which wasn't healing, so I couldn't really put on flippers. So we just went snorkeling, and that was insane. Like, just swimming in amongst a shoal of fish and seeing all the different colours that the fish come in is amazing. Like, seeing a sea snake was very cool. At one point, Claire saw a shark. Well, she thinks she saw a shark. We don't quite know what it was, but sort of stalking around, being like, oh God, what is there? You know, like ready to run at a moment, or swim very fast at a moment's notice, was good crack. It was good. We also had a barbecue with a bunch of guys, and yeah, then we went back. It was only one full day that we were there, and we just fit in so much, and it's just such a little island paradise. It's brilliant. Then came back to KL for sort of round 2, and there then I went to the hospital with my foot because it just wasn't healing, and despite what the guys had said up in Thailand, I was like, this isn't some sort of intolerance reaction, this is definitely infected. So I went over and they said, yeah, you're infected, it's going to be fine, and it is now. You're going to be fine, you just need to take these pills and stay out of water. Which meant I couldn't go to the Perhentian Islands, which was something that I really, really wanted to do, because I wanted to go scuba diving again. But it was just off the cards, and if I went there and didn't go scuba diving, well, I wouldn't have been able to keep myself out of the water. I would have just done it and gone, oh, screw it, I'll take the medication another time or something. And I just thought, no, just don't go. And also, you know, my foot was starting to quite hurt just from walking around. So I was like, right, okay, bang this on the head. So I stayed in KL and I went to an art class, which was very cool. It was just a one-day thing, and you just have like that 3 hours with someone there to sort of give you inspiration, give you guidance, and you just sort of do whatever you want to do. And I took a piece that they already had in the shop and sort of recreated it with my own sort of spin on it, which was great fun, but it's really inspired me to do more on this sort of theme. So I think that's what my next sort of things are going to be about, is the same sort of theme that I had with this piece, which is all about looking at my travels, sort of writing them down and making almost like a journal, but then using paintings as well to bring it to life, all on the same piece. So that was cool. And I also went out for another night out with Amy and James, and Amy sort of converted me on the virtues of veganism. And actually now I'm trying to be vegan for a couple of weeks. I'm only going to do it a couple of weeks because I don't think I could stand not eating everything that I can see and not giving in to my urge to taste anything that's novel and I haven't tried. But we'll see how it goes. So far I've cooked a couple of meals. I'll probably do a different video on my experience of being vegan. But yes, that in short, or maybe not so short, is my experience of Malaysia. I'll pop up another video soon about Singapore, and then I'll update you on the wonderful world down under.